They say that a dog is man's best friend. I certainly know mine are. If you feel the same way, I've got a real treat for you today. We're gonna go check out Solo's Park and Pub here at Chisholm Creek in Oklahoma City. But before we do that, we're gonna go meet Chris Salyer, who is revolutionizing residential real estate in downtown Oklahoma City. Guys, today we are downtown Oklahoma City. This is Automobile Alley, and we're in one of the most interesting places I've ever been, talking to one of the most interesting men that I know. This is Chris Salyer. Chris, thank you so much for having us here. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
This is such a unique spot. How did this come about, this loft here?
Well, Craig, this building dates back over 100 years. And what was fascinating about it is every city in this country at the turn of the century in the 20s and 30s had an automobile alley. However, the most amazing thing happened December 7th, 1941 was Pearl Harbor. 1942 comes along and the federal government issues a mandate that prohibits the sale of motor cars to the general public. For almost 4 years, every automobile alley in this country went dark. These soldiers coming home from the war, they have a little extra money in their pocket. The car dealers are selling their cars cheap on credit, so everybody moves to suburbia. And what happens is an evacuation of the core, of the urban core of every one of our communities in the United States. As if that wasn't bad enough, one of those survivors out of Detroit, General Motors, comes along. They offer the city of Oklahoma City a check for $6 million. We take the money and we destroy our streetcar system.
Okay.
Because they wanted all the people in the suburbs so that they'd have to drive to work and have a car. But I could see very compelling evidence 30 years ago that this was going to change back.
So this is your mom's work?
This is my mom, Pauline Salyer. Most of this work is hers. She was a legend in her own time, was quite well regarded, but the detail, the time-consuming nature of this art form is unbelievable and beyond most people's appreciation. It's really thought to be a blue hair old lady's kind of an art form, but in fact it's been going on to this degree in China and Germany and elsewhere since the 1500s.
So Chris, what's your favorite thing about Automobile Alley and about this Broadway area?
Well, it's Oklahoma,
Yeah.
number one, and it's the people, number two. And it's the fact that we live in the best country in the world.
Yeah.
We live in the best city. We have the best people. Our values are significant. This freedom doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. And if we look back a mere 150 years, no pharaoh, no king, no dictator, no president has lived a life better than the life that you and I live together today.
Agreed. I love that, man. Guys, I've had a great time bringing you around and showing you around Oklahoma City today. And as the sun starts to come down, we wind down the day. We're gonna hop in here to Solo's Park and Pub, which is a revolutionary new space where you can actually take your best friend for dinner and a drink. Let's go check it out. Solo's Park and Pub is such a great, fun place to come have a drink with your best friend or grab a bite to eat on the patio. And if you want to enjoy some alone time, you can leave your dog out here in the yard, hop inside and enjoy the restaurant. Dogs aren't allowed in there. Thanks for coming around to check out Oklahoma City with me today, guys. I had a great time and I hope you did too. Until next time, we'll see you on the next episode of the American Dream TV. Cheers.